Hey, it's me. Come on, man. So, like... Yeah!
Does that mean no bringing you in the bag? Nope, you're coming too. Of course you are. So yeah, on the 17th, we actually have a royal exclusive scene.
What's up?
Oh, and that heat wave near the date, that makes me very nervous for reasons.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
Please don't let it be nude modeling.
A favor? Sure, you need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
This is Yusuke we're talking about, of course it is.
I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
Or, you know, the star will just react on its own the next time we go to a palace.
However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
And you'll find out why they say it when we see it. So with that, actually, Ryuji has unlocked both his showtimes.
It's so hot.
Every party member, well, most party members have 2 showtimes each, and Ryuji's are with Makoto and Yusuke. He's not going to be involved in any more from now on.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
It was yours.
Yours.
Yep, exactly.
And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
And seeing as we're some of the few visitors here who actually have faces, the chances of us getting picked are really high.
A TV crew, eh?
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those 3.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
What do we do?
Act extremely casual.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Perfect plan. Let's do it.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
No, wait, if you really wanted to ham it up, you should have said that all of us want something a bit meatier.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
And one of Yusuke's most easily memeable lines coming in 3, 2...
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat!
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Maybe it's related to that whole Mariki scarcity cognition thing. To scarcity when it comes to the date, not the food itself.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
It's weird how he just almost seems to be staring into the audience's soul like this.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it?
Yeah, it doesn't look much like a stadium, it's just a bunch of cranes and girders.
It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
Also, the Rhythmic Gymnastics World Championships is on that sign on the wall.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
And it's one of the few signs that are translated into English, so I don't need to manually translate the thing myself.
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
And it seems like that meat is here, but like, wait, they'd have to construct this place really, really quickly for it to be ready in time for the meet.
Ain't you guys headed home? Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
You know, this is the perfect time for you guys to meet one of our other friends, but
Yes, catch you later.
I guess no. I guess the game doesn't allow it.
Senpai?
This is just one of the issues that I have with Yoshizawa is that she's kind of contractually obligated to interact with nobody besides Joker and Akechi.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium, too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Yeah, you don't really sound good.
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
This is just like Arn all over again.
That was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance. Simply put, it was a disaster.
I thought you got in, though.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Alright, I suppose this was the thing you got into, but, you know, you actually did badly at the meet itself. I wonder if this is why she's been seeing Mariki.
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going. I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Now, at the very start of this story, it has been a while, there was a hint towards this.
Another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough. Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged, mind, body, and spirit.
Maybe not in body, though.
Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, pretty big day. Please, context. Context. Oh, right. You didn't want to be left out of
What did you say?
guy time. Wait, what? That was specifically what we tried not to do. Yep. Honestly, Ryuji should have known better. They would have used that as part of, like, the comedy segments. And honestly, it's probably all over the internet now, too.
Oh, man.
Oh, they've probably seen it. It'd be amazing if Arn immediately texted and said, "Hey, Ryuji was acting like a moron on TV just then." Yep, they showed it. It's probably gonna be all over YouTube as, like, cringy summer school guy comments.
For real?
For real is the appropriate response here. Although, so... actually, hang on a second. Before I do anything else... Yeah. The customers and Sojiro will leave. Yeah, you won't be able to hang out with Sojiro at night if Kawakami is there.
Hey!
I forgot that the game actually warned you about that. Also, as I've said many times before...
Make sure you close up.
Coffee made by Kawakami isn't as good as coffee made by you. And she'll just be there. But, so, in my headcanon, in that TV report, after, like, Ryuji finishes answering all of the questions, you can then just hear Yusuke out of earshot saying, "That was truly cringeworthy," and then the broadcast just cuts out. So he's part of the meme too, in my headcanon.
Hi!
So, I'm not going to forget the Algier this time, especially since this one is Charm. Actually, oh dang it, I just realized, because we're going to be, oh no wait, it's Kindness, not Charm. Okay, that's fine. Because we're actually going to be going to, firstly, let's go to Central Street and rent a new DVD, but we're going to be actually doing a reading with, Chihaya today. So this time, we will be borrowing The Running Dead. We're really making our way through these.
Is this?
Trouble with Women. Huh. Well, I mean, last time that was interpreted in a very unconventional way. Maybe that'll be the case this time, too. Her readings are always a little vague, but they do pertain to what's going to happen next in the story. Yeah, we're going to be doing a luck reading, and this time we'll be raising... Unfortunately, you have to pay before you choose a social stat, but charm.
Now.
So let's go. I want to increase my charm. Devil, okay then. Well, I mean, I suppose that relates to Oya, who boosts charm, but that's not how we're going to be boosting charm tonight.
What do you think?
We're actually going to be pressing the square button. Okay, good thing I checked this because I almost forgot. Yep, this is yet another one of the days that you need to check your texts or you'll miss one of these photos for the Thieves' Den. And yeah, all we were able to get was a shaved dice and we dropped it. Sometimes shaved dice gets dropped. It's just the way life goes. I feel like most places I go to now have free refills on water. Yeah, Ryuji, if you're getting hungry from that, you probably shouldn't have been there when Yoshizawa was, you know, doing her thing.
Sorry.
Oh, well, at least you're generally apologetic. But we're going to be seeing a movie with Arn. Love, possibly. Yeah, we all know what this is parodying. Oh, you know, maybe not. I don't know how old that movie is by now. It's things like that that always make me feel old.
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
I don't know where this music is from. It might be Catherine, but I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Also, I just noticed there's that guy with the anime shirt in the front row there. So yeah, Craft of Cinema, combined with the boost to Charm from the Fortune reading, means we're already at rank 4 in Charm. Which is a little earlier than the ACE guide says, thanks to all the chalk dodging I've been doing. But still, we need rank 5. Yeah, understandable is the answer here. Yeah, I've seen Love, actually. I honestly think it's fine. It's got a lot of different storylines, and they're all very hit and miss, but there's a few of the storylines in it that are pretty funny. I mean, the main one people remember is the Bill Nye one.
Hi!
So yeah, we only get one LeBlanc coffee, and it's not even the higher rank of coffee. Granted, we're still pretty low rank in Soldier's Confidant anyway. Oh, hi there. It's a good thing that we aren't, like, actually dating her, because then it would be kind of awkward that we went to the movies with Arn tonight. Well, she's got a sudden burst of confidence.
Hey!
Still, we now know that her issues go deeper than just a slump. She also seems to be grieving. No wonder she's seeing Mariki. And tomorrow, we have, hopefully, fireworks. And thus, certain fans were pleased. Yeah, yukatas are unisex, but, I mean, a yukata would be a good disguise, but unfortunately we don't have one. Oh, she doesn't know that the glasses are fake, does she? But then everyone will know my true identity.
Come to think of it,
Okay, be careful of crowds, be careful of potential weather warnings. Yeah, probably LeBlanc doesn't have a very good view of the fireworks. So in real life, I live somewhere where logically I should be able to get a good view of fireworks, and I don't really.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Yeah, we have some fun times with fireworks planned. Please be quick about this. Does Akechi have his own gang of counter-Phantom thieves or something?
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
I mean, insane group pretty much describes those Akechi fans that almost mobbed us at the cafe. Maybe it's them.
Damn, it's so hot.
I like how there's actually people with yukatas on the train today.
The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
And this part is not voiced. Oh yeah, I would not like to be somebody trying to drive in this festival.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
And by sudden changes in climate, they mean just occasional showers, or do they mean like volcanic eruptions?
Oh, it's so hot.
You already said that yesterday.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Well then, get out of the bag.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
Also, you're even wearing getter. You've gone all out on this.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
Well, we said before, we don't have one.
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
I'm not sure whether it's a compliment or not.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
I'm pretty sure that's Makoto's voice actress.
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, just Yusuke.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Well, we've got a model, but she hasn't joined us yet.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Well, I mean, if you want to have to explain this to Makoto later, be my guest.
A chance like this never comes up.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
Well, she heard everything, didn't she?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
It's like you're trying to deflect something here.
Oh?
Oh no, wait, don't say that in front of her.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
So I'll just say it's kind of funny, despite the fact that Makoto is like my most preferred party member out of this setup, I don't actually like her yukata as much as Arn's.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
They're gone.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Hey, we've seen that girl before.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Everyone wanted to come in here and get some Diglets, I guess.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
I think that person's already been referred to in dialogue as third year, so she would be in the same year as Makoto.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been cancelled. This sucks.
Well, we at least got to see some fireworks before it ended.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Well, the fireworks weren't entirely for our benefit, Ryuji.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
That's also a good response, but yeah, that almost sounds like a Batman line, the thing about liking the shade.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
And so, the fireworks were mildly disappointing.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Maybe this should be our next target.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Oh, that is the most passive-aggressive thanks for the drink I've ever heard.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
I mean, we don't really know who she is canonically at this point.
No, you moron.
I thought I was going to say, I wish.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
Yeah, I just noticed that news report, it says Kuraka or Cracker. I suppose that'd be the more accurate term than hacker in this case.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways.
So I've noticed that only pretentious villains tend to use the term magnanimous.
If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the Hammer of Justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
Well, we just need to equip a persona that's immune to Bless, and the Hammer of Justice won't affect us, right?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
And with that creed, it should be fairly obvious who Medjed are meant to be based off of.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
Oh great, he's on the show too.
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
Provoked? We didn't really do anything against them.
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say.
Yeah, I mean, given they're probably all just a bunch of trolls on forums now, they're just probably doing it for publicity.
Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
Not egotistic, egoistic.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Well, I mean, pretty much everyone in town does.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge.
Yeah, we'll get Kawakami to make something with it.
Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence.
You mean like copycats or something?
In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Kind of reminds me of that whole thing in The Dark Knight where, you know, Batman himself may not use guns, but he inspires imitators who do. Yeah, so Mishima kinda warned us about this, and we kinda brushed it off as completely irrelevant. So, I alluded to this before, but the obscure Egyptian god that Medjed is named after, so it's actually an internet meme in Japan, and that's part of the reason for their naming. It would be kind of like naming a hacker organization Trollface or Nyan Cat. And as for why they're a meme, the god is a meme in Japan, well, look at this. This is apparently what Medjed looks like. And from that you can probably tell why it's a meme. For some reason it only caught on as an internet meme in Japan. The problem is that they're all anonymous, and without names, we can't really find a palace. And yeah, this is what I said before about the whole escalation of targets thing. Medjed's an international organization, and a collective rather than an individual. Yeah, but just one member is unlikely to have a palace. Unless the metaverse works on kind of Mind Hive rules, but only Memento seems to do that. True, but first we need to, you know, figure out if Medjed actually are bad guys we need to target. Oh yeah, he's the geek guy. He hopefully knows about, you know, loser trolls who spend all their time on forums.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Remember, that's not why we should be doing this. And we can still do some things at night today. And remember to check your text today, because of this. Oh, that's a really nice one. Unfortunately, Yusuke's only barely in that shot. I mean, we did get to go out a little bit. It wasn't a complete failure. Yusuke's almost talking as if this has happened to him before. Okay, Thieves been updated apparently. Have we spoken to Morgana yet?
Okay.
Okay, right, we got the Medjed thing going on. And the news is talking about them. Yeah, we already know all this.
I can't forgive them.
Alright, so tonight we're only really supposed to be, we can't leave here at all due to Morgana sitting down there. So tonight we're supposed to just craft, and even though I have a head start in proficiency, oh actually, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I have not actually decorated the room yet. Bit of a weird time to be going over this now. But yeah, we've got a few room decorations at this point, and it's a crime that I have not put up the idol poster. Okay, so as I was saying, we're supposed to craft tonight, and even though I have a head start in proficiency, I'd rather wait to go off script until, also it would be hilarious to try and actually call Kawakami for this, but no, we make more ourselves. I already have 10 lockpicks. Let's go ahead and make 6 more lockpicks, and I'll use the rest on attack items. But yeah, I'd rather go off script later on when, like, I've maxed proficiency ahead of the guide, than, you know, potentially mess things up now.
Nice.
And yeah, got the efficient use of materials that time. It seems like the higher your proficiency is, the higher your chances of that. So really, you only get extra proficiency notes when you no longer need them.